Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Jeannie. I do a little bit of everything here on this channel, from outdoor adventures to home, lifestyle, and now we're getting into houseplants. We recently moved from Minnesota to Colorado, and so part of buying a brand new house is making your house fit your style. And one thing I'm really doing with our new house here is bringing a lot of the nature elements from outside into our home as decor elements. So this video is kind of a part 2 series. I just wrapped up a video where we went shopping to I think 4 or 5 different nurseries in northern Colorado. So if you're interested in seeing all of those nurseries we went and checked out in Fort Collins, definitely go check out that vlog. That was a lot of fun, and each nursery is so different with such a different experience and different plans. So that was so much fun. So we just got back from the nurseries and it is the next day and it's time to get all my beautiful plants planted and potted. So that's what we're going to do in today's vlog. As I shared in the other video, I am in the process of decorating my back wall where our TV is here in our living room. So we have about 6 different plants that I'm going to be repotting. I'm going to show you all the different planters and plant stands that I have and what pots will go where. I kind of already have it planned out, like where I'm going to put them and whatnot. So let's go check out my living room. And here is my wall of plants. I will be staggering all my plants on each side of our DIY TV stand just to bring in some greenery in here. We have really tall ceilings, so trying to make this a really big focal point for this wall. I'm going to show you all the little planters and the plant stands that I picked up and where I got these from. They are so cute, and I think they're going to work really well in this area once we get all our little plants on their stands. So the first plant stand I want to talk about is this little cutie. So we found this guy at Home Goods and we got this little guy for only $25. I was like in awe when I saw it because it is so stinking cute. Moving on to this little guy. So this is a DIY plant stand. So we had these little black legs from a different bench of ours, and we ended up taking them off that bench because we didn't need that bench anymore. I had these little legs and I didn't know what to ever do with them and I figured what a great way to turn it into like a plant stand holder. So we found this really pretty tray at Target. It's just like a tray in like the kitchen section, right? I flipped it upside down and we just drilled these little legs into it. Moving along, we got this cute little basket. So this was from Walmart and it's actually a basket planter. There is a plastic liner in it already, and I want to say, I don't know, I paid maybe like 10 bucks for this cute little guy, and it's just adorable. I saw it and I had to get it. I love little baskets for planters. It just brings so much character to the plants, even though plants are super cute the way they are. You know, these little accessories never hurt. I've really scored at Walmart, you guys. I just want to keep going here because here's another little Walmart find. These dainty little gold planters are $6. You guys, I absolutely love these gold little planters. And I got 2 of them. So I'm like, they're just kind of like perfect. They're not bulky. They're just kind of a great way to blend in like some of these heavier plant stands and put in more of like a lighter plant stand. So I love these. They're gold. It's almost like a rose gold. I don't know. It's really pretty. So yeah, $6. You guys, go pick some up. They're super cute. And if you're like me, you have to have some terracotta planters. These are so cute and the best. So I picked up a few different sizes and I found this cutie little pootie. I love the tribal design on this guy. We got this at Site One Nursery. They had a few different tribal designs. I loved this one, had to get it. Moving along, this is an oldie but a goodie. This was purchased years and years ago from Walmart. I think when I was buying my other planters and baskets, they still had these, but I think the wood was a little darker now. But love this plant stand. It's always been a goodie. And my favorite basket I found, and I did splurge on this guy. Kind of hurt me, but it was like one of those items where if you like see it and you fall in love, you know, that kind of thing. It's like, yep, that was this basket. So this guy was from World Market. It was $50. And like I said, that kills me inside to spend that much money on a planter. However, I just absolutely loved it. And I got the last one left and I was checking out and the cashier lady was like, oh my gosh, I've not seen that basket before. She's like, I need it. I'm like, well, I hope you have more because I have the last one. It's a gem. We got another Walmart plant stand. So you guys, I truly scored at Walmart. They had so many plant stands. I want to say this was $20, $30, that range. Black metal stand here with these natural colors on top. And then there's my other gold plant stand for $6 at Walmart, you guys. Ah, it's so cute. So between Home Goods, I went to Target, didn't find anything there. And then I also checked out Home Depot and then of course Walmart. Walmart had the biggest selection of plant stands. I didn't find much at Target. There was a few, but they were like $100, you guys. Like, I had a hard time spending $50 on a basket. I will not spend $100 on like a little plant stand, or maybe it was like an end table. I don't know, but it was crazy pricing. And I said, adios, Target. Oh, I lied. I did buy that tray from Target to make that DIY one, but I had to make that one. I didn't buy it from Target. So that is my plant stands and my pottery. So let's start planting all my beautiful plants. We are gonna start planting the cactuses first. So if you learned in yesterday's vlog when we were out going to all the nurseries, I have become a big lover of cactuses ever since we went to Arizona and went down to Tucson and saw the Saguaro National Park, where it's full of enormous cactus. So because Colorado is considered high desert, we are very lucky to have a lot of cactus here in the nurseries. And I was just absolutely thrilled and over the moon yesterday when we were running around the nurseries shopping for cactus, as well as a bunch of other plants. Now, I have never owned cactus coming from Minnesota. That wasn't really a thing there, and you didn't really find a lot of cactus in any of the nurseries in Minnesota. Yesterday when we were at the Fort Collins nursery, picked up some of this cactus and succulent soil to repot some of these cactuses and my aloe vera plant, which you can't see right now. Ozzy says hi. Let's get started. So let's knock out the easy ones first that I'm actually not repotting. This cactus is a fairy castle cactus. I love this little guy. So let me go grab the basket and we'll get him in his pot. Cactus will be going in my beautiful basket from World Market. One thing I did pick up from Home Depot because I knew I'd be putting plants in baskets are some of these deep water trays. There are holes on the bottom of this planter, and whenever I water this guy next, I don't want the water to ruin my beautiful basket. So I will be putting this guy in my basket. All right, let's get this guy in his new home. See if he needs to be brought up at all. I just realized my little water holders are kind of small for this pot, but we're gonna make it work. I will definitely have to get a little bit of larger one. So next time I go to Home Depot, I will get that one replaced. But for now, it will work. Wow. I think that is absolutely perfect. Oh my goodness, if that is not the cutest basket for a cactus, I don't know what is. That is like a perfect fit in this basket. It's like right on the edge and it's just slightly below the basket, so like you won't see this black container. So I am going to just kind of wipe this guy down just a little bit with like a wet cloth, just to kind of get a little bit of like the dirt. You know how plants come from the nursery, they sometimes have a little dirt and stuff on them, so I'm just gonna kind of wipe him down very lightly and try not to get poked. So this big guy, he's not getting repotted either. He is going right into his basket. So this guy is going to be going into this pretty basket from Walmart. For your reference, this is a Truforbia Trigona Jade. I hope I said that correctly. I think he'll be able to just sit in here since we have the plastic liner. I don't have to put one of these trays. So I think we're going to roll with hoping the plastic liner works. And he should just sit in there just fine, I hope. It was a perfect fit. Look at this. Oh, these basket planters are just the cutest. I'm gonna just quickly get him wiped down and then we will get him in his new home. Time to plant our first pot. And it is, of course, the biggest and prickliest guy we have, Mr. Prickly Bear. I'm a little scared, I'll be very honest. So I've called in some reinforcements just because I want him to get poked, not me. If you follow me, you know this is my husband, Vince. And yes, he's gonna help me transplant this little guy into this planter because
this is gonna be difficult.
I've never done this. This is a little awkward for me. So,
cut the bucket.
Ready to get started?
Yes.
All right. So first we have to put some of the soil into the bottom because we have to bring this up.
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah, because we're gonna want. Hey, do you want gloves?
Nah, we'll be alright.
This is either going to turn out really good or really bad, you guys, so.
Really good.
We shall see. This is being recorded, obviously. soils.
All right then. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, there's my first. Got stuck. Ow! Dang it.
Is in there?
Yeah, I got it out. Oh, look at that.
Oh wow.
Ha! Success.
We did it! And that calls for wine. So we got poked how many times?
Twice for me.
Twice for him. I got one good poke.
This is the little ones though.
Just little guys. Yeah, they're very pokey. So I'm gonna give this guy a bath, and I'm gonna use Q-tips instead of trying to put my little fingers up in there because he's aggressive. He's an aggressive man. But he sure is cute. All right, and next up is my most pride little lady that I found, my aloe vera plant. She is just, oh, she's a pretty girl. She will be getting transplanted into these little pots that I love so much. Since this pot is a little bit taller, I will have to add some soil to get her raised up because we don't want to break any of her little branches. Now we have never owned an aloe vera plant, and I know you can use them to harvest them for actual aloe vera. I don't want to ruin its prettiness, so I don't know if I will harvest at all ever. Maybe, I don't know. For now, I'm just gonna enjoy its beauty because it's just such a pretty plant, and I just love it so much. He comes over here and drinks my wine. What the heck? You want to help me?
Well, you asked for it, so I guess I should.
I asked you if you wanted to help. I didn't say you had to help. Like the last one, that was a mandatory help.
Oh, there we go. Ah!
All right, ready? Wow, look at that. Hold on. Look at that root system, you guys. And voila, she is planted. This was a kind of tight though. I don't know. We're gonna see how she does in this pot. We might have had to size up our pots because it was pretty tight putting her in there. But she had quite the root system. Did you see that? She looks so good in these little terracotta vases. So we're gonna hope she does well in here, and yeah, I'm gonna get her all cleaned up, and thankfully I can wipe her down and not get poked. These aren't very stingy like the cactus. So all our cactus and our aloe vera, which is a succulent, are planted. Now we can move on to other foliage. I have a different soil for the rest of these plants, so let me grab that. Got a bag of this Fox Farm soil. We've never used the soil, but we've heard really, really good things about it. And the people at the nurseries also highly recommend it. They had like pallets of this stuff. The first plant we're gonna get planted here is my bird of paradise that is from Africa. My favorite destination I have ever traveled to in my life was South Africa. It is beat every other destination. It's amazing. So having a plant that originated from Africa makes me so happy. And now bird of paradise get to be enormous. So I'm glad we have very tall ceilings, so it can just grow and grow and grow. We are going to be using this terracotta pot for the bird of paradise. I think she will fit in there very well. That was a close one. As soon as I lift her up and put her in the pot, she fell apart. I'm glad she was over her pot when she fell apart. Yes, she has settled into this pot, and it's a good size for her. That was a perfect size pot for her. I don't know if you saw when I was cutting this. I'm pretty sure I sliced our countertops with the razor because it like went really fast. But that's okay because our new quartz countertops are delivered this week. I really don't care what happens to these. These are ugly. I hope she loves it here and she goes big, big, big. got 2 left. So now we are gonna repot my Monstera from Fort Collins Nursery. This is actually one I went back for. I saw it when we first went there. I loved it, but wanted to wait until we got through some of the other nurseries, and then I ended up going back to get it anyways. So this is a plant that can also get very, very large. It is pretty small right now, but it's just beautiful. It's a great shape. She will be going in my little tribal pot here. Love this little pot, and she has so many little babies coming in. There she is in her glory. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna wipe down her leaves here, clean her up, and hope her little babies grow big, big, big. Alright, we're saving the littlest for last. My little Chinese money plant. So this little lady is a little baby. She has barely any roots yet. One thing, when we were at a nursery, the guy talked to us about adding some root stabilizer to this plant because it is so young. It'll just help establish her roots a little bit more. I will add some of this to her once we get her replanted. I just hope she takes the replanting good. And she has a bunch of little babies down here too. I just love her little delicate leaves. They're just so cute. She actually has a pretty good root system happening right there. So that's really good. Okay, change of plans. I am not putting her in this little pot. It's too small. She has quite the root system ready, and she has more. Oh, it's found. Right there's her big root, and then there's more coming in here. So I bought this one yesterday at Walmart, so I'm gonna put her in this cute little pot instead. It's a little bit bigger. Alright, there she is in her beautiful little new pot. So I'm really glad I did upgrade her to this little bit larger pot. That was just way too tight for her, so I hope she does good. And I didn't like give her too big of a pot, but I'm hoping for the best. As taking her out of her container, I saw these little guys coming in. That was another reason why I put her in a larger pot. But I don't think she needs much of a cleaning. She is actually very clean, so let's see where we're gonna put her now that she's in a different pot. She's gonna hang next to the aloe plant right here next to the TV. All right, you guys, so I just added a few other plants that I already had, but it looks so good. My plant wall is coming together. You ready for this? I don't know if you're ready for this. Do you like your plants? Do you like them? Yeah? I'm officially in love. It is absolutely beautiful. I think Ozzy approves too. And that is a wrap. It turned out amazing. I'm absolutely obsessed with all the plants. I just love the feeling that plants give a room and the textures that you can add in with the different baskets and planters. You can do so much with this. And I already have some more plants to add to this. I'm thinking about possibly getting some wall hanging planters. I just got to look into that a little bit more, but that could be really fun to add some more to the actual wall. So stay tuned. If I do anything like that, I will definitely vlog it and see how it turns out. Thank you for spending your day with me planting all my brand new plants here from all the different nurseries of Fort Collins, Colorado. If you have any questions, of course, let me know. I am not a plant expert. I just love shopping and growing plants, and I hope I don't kill any of these plants because they're just so pretty. So it is Friday night now. We're gonna go make some dinner, have some more wine probably. We'll see you guys in the next vlog. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up too. Thank you. Bye guys.